Yes, it's a witch hunt, says Meenakshi Lekhi. No, it's not, says Sanjay Jha. Yes, it's a witch hunt, says Asifa Khan of the BJP. No, it's not, says Amee Yagnik of the Gujarat Congress and Mukul, Sinha, senior advocate, who's been following this case. Now, Meenakshi, let's cut the chase. Why are you looking so nervous? You know, if you have nothing to hide, if you have nothing to hide, one second.
I'm not nervous.
If the CBI wants to get to the root of the matter on whether this was a fake encounter or not, and it wants to question IB officials, let them. Where's the political angle to this?
I'll tell you why. No, the political angle is after how many years, number one. Number two, all this while there have been so many encounters in the country, and maximum encounters have happened in the Congress-ruled states. And why not a single investigation has happened in this particular case?
No, let's talk about this case. Let's talk about the Ishrat Jahan fake encounter case.
See, I'll come to this case. I'll come to this case also because there are two affidavits filed in the court. The first affidavit by the central government and the IB says something, and then that affidavit in the court is made to be changed. The change of ministers bring the change in the affidavit. That's my question.
That's a very legal argument.
The organizations run, the government may come and go. No, it's not legal. This is the factual argument. How can a government file one affidavit and change it the other day?
The CBI, under the instructions of the Supreme, I hope you respect the Supreme Court, Meenakshi Lekhi. The CBI is under the direction of the Supreme Court.
I do respect the...
And under the direction of the Supreme Court, it is questioning certain people. If one of those people is a police officer in the Gujarat government who's now with the Intelligence Bureau, what's the problem?
So, what are they questioning? No. He's not now with the Intelligence Bureau. It was the Intelligence Bureau which sent the input. And that is going back to the issue of NCTC.
It's a court-monitored investigation.
If an input has come, court-monitored investigation by who? By some lawyers who do not even understand the intelligence operations, who do not even know how intelligence work happens, who don't understand. A private person cannot be given access to those kinds of records. There are an IB person has his or her own informers. They have their own methodology. Now you want
let's
me
get the
to
facts
get an
right.
access to that without being part of the government?
Very simple. Let's get the facts right. Let's get the facts. I just want to, Meenakshi Lekhi, one more. Let's get the other side in. I want to first get in Mukul Sinha, and from Ahmedabad, before I come to Sanjay Jha, I want Mukul Sinha and Amee Yagnik to come in. I just want to tell you, Meenakshi Lekhi, the fact is it's the Intelligence Bureau which passed on information about the movement of these so-called terrorists in Gujarat with the aim of assassinating Narendra Modi. Now let the CBI find out the root of the information, whether the information was correct, incorrect, doubtful, false, etc. Mukul Sinha. Mukul Sinha's response to Meenakshi Lekhi on top, please.
The whole timeline. Yeah. First, let me tell you that both the victims at the beginning were my own clients. So I have been conducting that case. Thereafter, Ishrat Jahan case has been taken over by another very eminent advocate. So therefore, we are appearing, so we are aware of the facts. So let me just put it that way first. Now the matter was before the division bench. Would you kindly keep mum and let us finish? Now, the division bench of our High Court, Justice Jayant Patel and Justice Abhilasha Kumari, had first appointed a committee, an SIT. And I think that's the most unique feature of this case is that the SIT was formed by the nominees of three sides: the Union of India, the state government, and also the victim. I don't think so in India ever before such a committee has ever been formed. After 1 year of preliminary inquiry, they submitted a report unanimously to the division bench saying that it was a fake encounter. And remember, this was signed by also the nominee of the Gujarat government. After this preliminary report had come before the High Court, thereafter in the month of I think December or November 2012, which is not very long back, the matter was transferred to the CBI. So CBI has been handling the matter under the orders of the High Court, and the High Court is monitoring day by day. So if anybody who is accusing of any political twist in this matter, I think should be careful that they are directly questioning the wisdom of the Gujarat High Court, the division bench. So therefore today, whatever is happening, and 14th, that is day after tomorrow, the CBI is supposed to give the final report under the directions of the High Court itself. And it is the High Court which is essentially trying to tell the CBI to complete the matter immediately. So I don't believe that the CBI has done anything which is beyond law. On the contrary, every step.
See, let me not beat around the bush. The feeling is that the CBI has gone overactive on these developments since Narendra Modi's political ascent, and especially after his being named.
I don't believe that anybody. Arnab, please.
No, I am asking. No, one second, please.
I don't think so. We can question CBI.
We can't question the CBI. We can't question the CBI. The Supreme Court. What the Supreme Court? The Supreme Court has described the CBI as a caged parrot following the instructions of many masters. Right? The BJP is alleging that the CBI is being used to corner Narendra Modi. I want to get an Asifa at this stage. Asifa Khan, Mukul Roy says you can't question the CBI. 1 second. Asifa Khan, please, I'll get everybody in. Meenakshi, you can counter as much as you want after that. Asifa.
All these rhetorics are meaningless in this case. Because it is
that's
the
what
CBI
Mr. Mukul Roy.
under the day-to-day monitoring
Mr.
of the
Mukul
Gujarat
Roy,
High Court.
Mr. Mukul Sinha.
Caged or not, it is caged by the High Court.
Mr. Sinha, please, let's be real. Let's look at the timing.
Let's not say anything which hurts the, which undermines the role of the High Court in this matter.
I am not. First of all, I am not. I have greatest of regard for the court. The question is this, the allegation against the Congress is, why did the government of India change its stand on the Ishrat Jahan and counter case in its affidavit? No, you must let me complete.
Get the facts right.
Miss Amee Yagnik.
You get the facts right before saying anything.
Miss Amee Yagnik, please, you know, the changed stance of the government.
Fact is, 2 affidavits have been filed and affidavits have been changed.
Against Congress.
We
have a complaint against
and even
Congress
the document
Congress did nothing.
1 second. Mukul Sinha, let's continue to question. Let the line of questioning be there. I want Asifa to come in, please. Asifa, Mr. Mukul Sinha says don't question the CBI or the timing. The timing means nothing, says Mukul Sinha. The timing means nothing, says Mukul Sinha. It's Asifa's turn, please. Asifa Khan.
I believe Mukul ji will give us time to say, not interfere when we are talking about. Number one, I want to say, the nation knows that the CBI is now a political handle of the running UPA government, number one. Number two, the CBI director on oath has given a statement, written statement to the Supreme Court, saying that we are not liberal, we are owned by this government and we are not independent agency. This has been given by on oath by the Supreme Court. Wait, Mukul Sinha ji, you should respect and let me complete my statement. Have the dignity to keep quiet for a moment when I am saying, no, absolutely wrong, absolutely wrong. Okay, what is the credibility of the CBI? Let me tell you what the credibility
Mr. Mukul Sinha, let her complete, please.
The CBI is. Look at.
Now, what's the point of
look at a single example.
Horizon?
Mr. Sinha, let everybody have their say, please. I request.
Look at the Bilkis Banu case. The Bilkis Banu case, which is being taken out of Gujarat. And if you study that case as a lawyer, you will see that the number of people being accused or arrested by the Gujarat police are the same people who have been arrested and accused by the CBI. In fact, the additional arrests done by CBI, they were all acquitted, which means the Gujarat police investigation on Bilkis Banu case was true in spite of political parties trying to push this out of Gujarat. This is number one. The credibility of CBI is there for all to see. Number two, why didn't you ask for a political CBI investigation? Mr. Sinha, why didn't you ask for a CBI investigation in the Maharashtra encounter of Khwaja Mahmood? Khwaja Yunus, why didn't you ask for that? The recent encounter of Khalid Mujahid in UP. Why don't you ask for a CBI investigation in that? And believe me,
Madam,
let me
then inform you something. Let me inform you something. Manipur is
I have a question here, Mukul Sinha. 1 minute, please don't, Mr. Sinha, please listen to me. Mr. Sinha, Mr. Sinha, I have a question for you.
No, Mr.
I have a question for you.
Let me complete.
No, Mr. Sinha, I have a question for you since you say that I want to talk about the Ishrat Jahan case. I am asking you, Mr. Sinha, is it true
Yes.
or is it a lie?
Yes.
Is it a fact or a falsehood that the government of India felt that Ishrat Jahan was part of a terrorist module? Is it true or untrue? Please tell me, lie or truth?
The government of India under UPA had made a statement on affidavit saying that the lady was a terrorist. If that is what you want to know, it is a fact that they did say that, but it does not make Ishrat Jahan a terrorist, because
the government of India, November 2011, Meenakshi Lekhi response. No, I think that says something there. No. GK Pillai, former Home Secretary. Don't shout me. GK Pillai, former Home Secretary.
Who are they?
Home Secretary of India.
Parcel of the IB machinery.
Home Secretary of India. 1 second.
And why are they crying now? Why are they crying out now? Because one IB officer is questioned.
Mr. Sinha, don't brush aside everything. First of all, don't brush aside everything. Please listen to all facts.
He's representing the terrorists. What do you expect
The
from him?
GK Pillai is former Home Secretary. I too have studied this case, Mr. Sinha, please. You may have fought the case. Mr. Sinha, be open, please. GK Pillai, former Home Secretary, came on record to say the government was concerned that Ishrat was part of a terrorist module. So the question will be the double speak on the matter. The double speak on the matter will raise questions about whether this is being used politically. Meenakshi Lekhi.
That is to do with the government, nothing to do with
fact
CBI
is that
or the High Court
David Hadley, LET terrorist, made a statement that Ishrat was a terrorist, and that is part of investigation in USA. There is a newspaper in Pakistan who labelled her as a terrorist and asked that her dead body was put against with other men. And that Jamaat-ud-Dawa on its website made a statement, and 3 years later, after Ishrat's mother intervened, these statements were sought to be withdrawn. What do you gather from this? I mean, you think Jamaat-ud-Dawa is lying, LET is lying, and everybody else is lying, except you because you happen to be a lawyer? So, and then IB cover, blowing the IB cover,
I mean, fight a case. I mean, what are you suggesting?
It is a matter.
A lawyer is supposed to do what?
You please fight.
Give up the matter and walk away.
Nobody is questioning you on that.
So let's be sensible
Sinha,
when we are talking.
you have every business to fight. You have every business to fight, but I, as a person, have every business to question your credibility because you represent a cause. You represent a cause. That means you are not independent. And I want to tell you.
I want to also correct you, Meenakshi Lekhi.